for another job?
Don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. About anything.
If you're not happy here, Alan, no one's making you stay. I said nobody's making you stay.
Yeah, I know.
Ricky! Ricky, can I have a word? I'm late. Please. Look, whatever it is, I'm not interested. I need to speak to Bianca. Look, I told you before, stay away from her. Well, that's why I'm asking you. I thought you could talk to her for me. Look, you go anywhere near it won't be just Alan Jackson who wants to finish you off. Who told you? Yeah, who do you think? And next time she just might not be there to save her little boy. Think about it.
Look, please!
I mean it, David!
You don't understand.
I don't want to. I told you, you go anywhere near her, and I...
You what? Look, mate, however much you hate this, I am her father, and all I want is a chance to put things right. Please.
Get your hands off me. Get your hands off.
Here. Now, don't forget, I booked the table for 9. Give us a chance to have a drink first, eh? Oh, charming, that is.
I don't really feel like celebrating, Arthur.
But 50's not old.
Well, it's not young either, is it?
Life begins at 50, ain't that what they say?
No, Arthur, it certainly isn't. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're more relaxed. Glad you had your little chat with Michelle.
Well, we're friends again, and that's the main thing.
So how'd you feel about Jeff?
Well, I know that she's very serious about it. Oh, I do know that.
You haven't answered my question.
I don't know. I don't feel entirely happy about it.
Oh, Arthur.
Well, I know we've been over this before, but... And whatever Shell wants, and so be it.
Then what is it?
Well, they weren't going to live so far away. I mean, it's not as though we can go round there and see how she's getting on, is it? I mean, she'll be hundreds of miles away, married to a man older than I am. You know, I thought about going to see him.
Do you think that's wise?
Well, I want to know. I've got to know if Shell and Vic are going to be properly looked after. I've got to know that. And don't worry, I'll behave myself, I promise.
Bianca? Bianca, it's me, Sonia.
I'm asleep.
Then why are you talking to me?
Who sent you?
No one.
What's that for?
Beans on toast. Thought I'd cook us some breakfast.
Sonia, I'm not hungry.
Then we'll have it later.
Listen, I just want to be on my own.
Why?
You're too young, you wouldn't understand.
There's been a lot of shouting going on about you lately.
Why, what have they been saying?
Dunno. Always sent out the room, ain't I? But we're not allowed to tell anyone about David. It's all a big secret.
Well, I suppose the old Wolford knows by now, then.
Look, I could stay if you want, you know. Keep you company.
Listen, I've got a lot on my mind.
Is it because David's your dad? At least he's better looking than mine was. I've seen a photo of mine. He was really ugly.
Bye, Sonia.
I was only trying to help.
Yeah, I know.
Go then. I'll leave the beans outside the door in case you change your mind, all right? Bye.
Do you know something, Steve? I'm beginning to think Ian was right. Maybe I shouldn't have let you go ahead with this place after all. I mean, what do I get out of it, eh? Yesterday it was broken crockery, and this morning I get into work to find out you didn't even lock up properly.
Didn't I?
No, Steve, you didn't. And if we'd have been broken into, they wouldn't have paid up. Do you know that?
It won't happen again. I've been thinking.
Yeah, so have I.
Well, you should have that percentage. Well, I don't see why you shouldn't benefit. You've been put out enough, haven't you? Just tell me what you think's fair.
Do you mean it?
Yeah, of course I do. So, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. Say 30%?
Done. It's a deal then.
Good. Cheers, Steve.
Talking of putting your house in order, Ainsley is in the kitchen with our ideal couple, and they're trying to turn chaos into something culinary.
Come on, Alan. You can't just sit around all day.
What do you want me to do?
Could go and find another job.
And that's it, is it? You're just going to sit in that chair and do nothing. That it? That'll solve everything, won't it?
Gran, I could do without this right now.
Look, you got a good family here that's falling apart and you're just going to let it? That it?
Don't you think I've tried? I mean, everything I do is wrong. So what's the point, eh?
Look, can't you for one moment get away from what you're feeling and give her a bit of support?
You've seen the way she is with me.
Look, Alan, almost every man Carol has ever been with has just given up on her and walked out. And every time it happened, that girl had to pick herself up and start all over again. Didn't she?
Don't you think I know that?
She's frightened.
Of
That's
what?
all. That you're gonna turn around and do exactly the same thing. Look, I know you love her, Alan. So why don't you show it now when she needs you most? Are you going to be just like all the others?
There you go. You must be knackered. How you do the Vic as well as this place?
The way things are going, I might not have to for much longer. Cheers, Kev.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You two look very cosy. So how's the trial period going? Is it up for review yet?
Ian, don't you think you might be overreacting a bit here?
Mum, I've got a wife and 3 kids to support. Your grandchildren, remember?
Ian, this is ridiculous. There's no way that the all-nighter's in competition with you. It's different trade, different hours.
Mum, listen, please.
No, you listen. Steve gets the clubbers, the mini-cabbers and the shift workers. Your place is shut by then.
All right, then how comes business is so bad? I mean, I even had to let Bianca go.
Oh, come on.
No, I just couldn't justify keeping her on.
You know what your real problem is, don't you?
No, go on, tell me.
It's your attitude.
Oh, that's a lot. My attitude.
Yeah, you know what your trouble is? You're jealous.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you just wish you thought of it first. I mean, it's a great idea. Business is booming. I'd be mad to turn it in, wouldn't I?
Oh, and that's your last word on the subject, is it?
Ian, you are approaching all this the wrong way. Stop looking for others to blame. You've got a lovely little business going there. Forget about Steve. Do something.
Oh, yeah, like what?
I don't know. Try advertising.
Hello, Kathy.
Hello, Peggy. Nice surprise.
Am I early then?
Early?
Oh, never mind, eh? I could have me breakfast first. Conserve me energies before we hit Oxford Street. And I know just where I'm taking you. I'm going to make you look a bit more presentable.
Right, well, I'll just sort myself out here first, Peg. I'll be with you in a little while.
No rush, love.
Right, well, sit yourself down and I'll get you that breakfast.
Oh, just the one egg then. I'm watching me cholesterol. And us girls got to watch our weight now, haven't we? And I do like me bacon crispy.
Right. Ian, I wouldn't ask you this unless I was absolutely desperate. Can you cover for me?
Oh, you're having a laugh,
Oh,
aren't you?
please, I forgot she was turning up today.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mum.
Well, what the hell am I going to do?
Well, it's not my problem, is it? I'll tell you what, why don't you ask your new business partner here? I'm sure he'd be more than willing to help you out.
He doesn't look too happy.
No, it's not. Well, it's too bad, isn't it?
I would give you a hand back here, Kath, but I've got to get back to the Vic.
Yeah, it's all right, don't worry. I think it's something.
Good luck.
Right. Breakfast is on its way, Peg. Won't be a sec.
You know, Kathy, you could do with an afternoon off. You look done in.
Right. Phil. Yeah, listen. I've got a real crisis here. Your mum's just arrived. Can you get over here? Now.
Carol.
Look, Alan, I don't want any more fights.
Well, neither do I. Look, let's sit down for a couple of minutes, eh? Carol, look.
Listen, I'm just sick with worried about Bianca, that's all.
And you think I'm not?
I just feel I should go over there and talk to her.
Look, just leave her for a bit. She'll come round, I promise you. Look, we're in this together, Carol. And the one thing you've got to start doing is trusting me a bit more. If we're going to have any kind of future together, then you've got to stop keeping things from me. No more secrets, yeah?
Yeah. I know I made a mistake. I'm sorry. It's just never been easy for me to trust anyone.
No. Not even me. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Look, I just got scared that one day you'd have had enough of all of this.
But I'm not like the others, am I? I mean, I wouldn't do that.
You know the kids will think of you as their real dad. And that's what you've been to them. A real dad. Someone they can turn to. Bobby and Sonia's fathers, they never cared. Not like you. And the going got rough. What was it that just went? Well, I'm not so much scared for me anymore, Alan. I'm really scared for them, what it would do to them. And you know what? Throughout all of this mess, you're the one that Bianca trusts. The only one she'll talk to.
No more secrets then, yeah?
I promise. No more secrets.
Right, I'll see you all
Thanks
next
a
week
lot,
then.
Jeff.
Hello,
Bye.
Jeff. Not at all. It's a great pleasure. You'll find this one very good on the theory, a lot better than most authorities. But do try and be selective, Jenny, if you're after her ideas. Hello, Arthur. What a nice surprise.
If it's not convenient, I'm
No.
sorry to interrupt.
No, Jenny was just off with you.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
Actually, I'm just going to have a cup of anything for 5 minutes peace and quiet from this lot. Would you join me?
Well, if you're sure I'm not keeping you.
Oh, not at all. Good to see you.
It's lovely, but it needs a bit of body. Oh, Emilio's wonderful. A quick wash and blow dry and we'll have you coming back looking like $1 million.
I can't wait.
I mean, after all, a girl's got to do the best with what she's got, hasn't she?
I suppose she has, yeah.
Well, that's what my old mum used to say, God bless her. 84 years old she was, and she never answered the door without some lippy on.
Do I?
What you doing? You're not coming with us, you know.
He's here to take over, aren't you?
What?
While your mum and I shop.
Yeah, right.
You're not leaving him in charge, are you? He can't even boil an egg.
Listen, have a good time, you two, yeah?
We'll try our best.
All right, see you later.
Good luck.
Yeah, cheers.
You take sugar, Arthur?
No, thanks, no.
Oh, thank goodness for that. I've run out. I haven't any biscuits either. A good host I am, eh?
Hope you don't mind me dropping in like this.
No, not at all. No.
Thanks so much.
Actually, I've been feeling a bit cut off since, well, I suppose Michelle's spoken to you about my proposal.
Yes, she has.
Oh, right. Actually, I haven't seen her for a bit. I wanted to give her some time.
Jeff, can I be honest with you?
Of course.
Well, Michelle, she's only 25. She's been through a lot already. And she's never had an easy time of it.
Yes, I know.
I don't know what she's going to do, but I just need to know that if she does decide to leave, that she's going to be well looked after.
I love Michelle very much, you know, Arthur.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. But we both want what's best for Vicky and Michelle, don't we?
I do know how you feel about this, you know, Arthur. I've got a daughter, too.
Right. So if she came home and said that she wants to marry a man even older than you are, you'd be worried too, wouldn't you?
You don't look too good. Mind you, if I found out Dave Wicks is my dad, I would probably top myself by now.
Robbie, get out.
Have you heard the latest? Alan gave David a good seeing to.
What happened?
Couple of punches, that's all. Pat turned up. Shame, innit?
Is he all right?
I thought you didn't care.
Well, I don't. Robbie, look, get out, will you? I don't want any visitors right now.
Oh, you're very friendly, aren't you? I only come to see if you wanted anything.
Well, I don't. Robbie, there is something you could get me. Get me some booze.
Yeah, sure. What do you want? Gin, whiskey, vodka?
Anything, I don't care, long as there's a lot of it. Hurry up.
Come on.
You see, when this job came up, I really didn't have much choice. Not the way I feel about Michelle. I had to ask her to come with me. But it is a bit frightening being in love with someone so much younger. Don't know how she's going to feel about that a few years from now.
You understand how I feel then?
Of course I do. You know, I very much wanted to say yes, but well, if she doesn't...
If she doesn't?
What I'm trying to say is I won't try to change her mind. I know she'll have thought it through and that whatever she decides, it'll be the right thing for her and Vicky.
Well, that's the important thing, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, of course it is.
Hey, nice. How'd you like with Eric?
Oh, yeah, he was up the allotments like you said.
Well, how did he get on there then?
How'd you think? Double-decker bus.
Not the hopper.
Anyway, Claire's taking him back to school, but trouble is, she wanted one for herself, so I went shopping and problem solved.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, sorry.
That's mine, mate.
How's it yours? Listen, yours will be ready in 5 minutes, all right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Do you like your sausages well done, do you? Yeah, of course you do, come on. Listen, I'm sorry about the wait. You just can't get a start these days, can you? Oh, well, please yourselves. Nigel, just the man I've been waiting to see.
What are you doing?
Listen, just grab hold of this, will you?
Oh, all burnt.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. Just sling away and start again, yeah? Cheers, mate. Now, what can I get you?
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here this hour.
Yeah, well, Carol's not feeling too good again, is she?
You asking me or telling me?
I thought you'd know the answer to that one.
Do I?
I know about Bianca and David. Carol told me.
Might have known it. She always did have a big mouth on her. I'm sorry, Pauline, but there's never been any love lost between Carol and me.
Yeah, I can understand why now. So how long have you known then?
8, 9 months. Came as a hell of a shock to me, I can tell you.
Tell me about it. How do you think I feel suddenly finding out Pete had another grandchild?
I'm sorry, Pauline. I couldn't tell you. Carol didn't even want me to know.
Yeah, now I know what's been going on. I can understand why.
It takes two, you know.
Yeah, but what I don't understand is why David told her.
Yes, well, you'll have to ask him that, won't you?
With that poor girl finding out like this, what she must be going through.
Yes.
Right, that's it, mate. I've had it.
Do you know how many of your sausages I've thrown away?
You're too fussy, Nige.
24.
Fascinating. Yeah, listen, you don't fancy doing this double egg and bacon, do you?
No, I don't.
Why, you often?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I only popped in here for a takeaway tea. Cheers then, Nige. Thanks for helping me. Oh, that's all right. I mean, what are mates for?
Oh, cheers, Nige. Yeah, listen, you want to keep that apron on, it suits you. Oh, don't forget your bunny rabbit.
It's only me. I've got it.
About time. You've been gone hours.
You should eat something, you know that?
They're staying.
Well, me and Well, I thought we'd keep you company, didn't we, boy?
Look, I just want to be on my own, right?
I don't know why you're so upset. I mean, he's not that bad, is he?
Who?
Well, David Wicks. I mean, if it was such a big secret, he wouldn't have told you, would he?
Just mind your own business and go.
I'm so sorry to upset you. I know. What if I leave Well, dear? He'd be great company for you. Right. Listen, this is dinner, right? I give him half when I've gone and half just before you go to bed, all right? Now, you be a good boy, all right? And stand guard. Now, remember, half now and half before you go to
For
bed.
God's sake, Robbie, if you're going, just go. Shut the front door behind you. I don't want any more visitors.
All right.
Here,
What's that?
open it and you'll find out.
Oh, Arthur.
Mm,
Oh,
happy
it's
birthday.
beautiful. Oh, thank you.
All right,
You
love.
shouldn't have.
Yeah, I got it on the way back from Jeff's.
Oh, that's why you were late back, was it?
Yeah.
You're glad you had your chat with him then?
Oh, yeah, I mean, he really loves her and he'll look after Vicky and Charlotte. I'm still not really happy about it.
So as long as Michelle is happy.
That's funny. That's exactly what Jeff said.
Well, there you are. At least the pair of you have agreed on something.
Yeah.
Right, come on then. Ready when you are.
Right. Mm. Okay.
What do you think then, eh, boys?
Well, it's lovely, Mum. But it's a bit,
A bit what?
Mutton dressed as lamb.
Huh. And you know all about that, wouldn't you, Pat, love? Don't be daft. I bought it for Kathy. Bit more your cup of tea, eh?
Well, thanks, Peggy. It's great.
Well, just a little something. Anything to get you out of those trousers. So, is the cafe still standing then?
No, you missed me, did you? Now you know how hard I work.
yeah, it's a piece of cake. So, what else do you two get up to then?
Yeah, we were beginning to think that you'd both been kidnapped.
Well, your mum nearly was.
Shh. Get me a bad reputation.
Oh, yeah? So what happened then, eh?
It was nothing, honest.
Nothing. She only went and got picked up in this cocktail lounge we ended up in.
there I was, minding my own business.
Yeah, like you do.
Like you do.
And the manager came up and started buying out cocktails.
Only because I reminded him of his Auntie Lil, who he had had an affair with. I mean, talk about keeping it in the family, eh? Oh, thanks, Kathy. And listen, make the most of it. I mean, half a century's got to be worth celebrating, hasn't it? Believe me, I've been there and it only gets better. Doesn't it, Pat?
Does it?
Well, for some of us, darling.
Yeah.
Arthur, I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to help me get these two strapping young lads to sign up for that football tournament. And I won't take no for an answer. Come on, put your money.
Don't let her bully you.
Go on, I'll have some.
You won't regret this, boys. You know, I'll even provide the oranges at half-time.
You kept to it on your own, then?
Yeah. I left Steve all the washing up, though. I know how much he likes to do. Your hair looks nice.
That's Emilio special. Courtesy of your mum.
She wore you out, did she?
Oh, you could say that. I don't know where she gets all the energy from, you know? We didn't stop. Mind you, she certainly knows how to have a good time. Even with me.
She certainly does, yeah.
Wait! Bianca. Bianca, it's me. It's David. Can you open the door? Come on. Look, I know you're upset. But, we've got to talk about this. Hey? Bianca. I really think we need to, don't you? Come on. Hey? Just 5 minutes, that's all. Please. Bianca.
Oh, no. He won't be able to resist you in that. I know my two boys. They're just like their old dad. You know, I always used to make an effort for him. Pride, I suppose. Always got me hair done once a week. Kept myself smart. I mean, looks don't last forever, do they?
No, I suppose not.
You see, you gotta keep reminding them how special you are. Marriages don't last without a lot of hard graft, you know. I mean, take Grant and Sharon this bust up with them. Huh, I still don't know what they're playing at. You know, Kathy, you'll be a good wife to my Phil. I know that. You'll keep him happy. Won't you?
Bianca, open the door, darling, please. Come on. Bianca, please. I don't know what your mum said about things, but I want to put things right, Bianca. I want you to win my side. Okay? Now look, I'm sorry it all had to come out the way it did. I always believed you had a right to know who I was, but it was your mum. It was your mum. She didn't want you to... She didn't want me to tell you. All right? But now you know, can we just talk about it? Bianca, please open the door.
When I found out, I mean, when your mum told me, I was gutted. I couldn't believe it. I kept seeing you around the square and I had to try and take it all in. This lovely, beautiful, beautiful young girl was my daughter. I know it probably looked like I was chatting you up all the time. But I couldn't explain, could I? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you how proud I was of you. And I am proud, Bianca, but believe me, I am. I know you probably don't want to hear this now. But you're my daughter. And I love you. And it don't matter what you think about me. It doesn't matter, I don't care. I love you. And I just wanted you to know.
Next on Drama, we're back in Albert Square with more classic Eastenders.